I'm Christine Stevens, the author of Music Medicine and the founder of UpBeat Drum Circles. And I want to give you a few tips of introduction of what you'll be discovering in this course, ways to market, promote, and sell your passion. And here, let me share my screen so you can see the PowerPoint I've created for you. And the reason I wanted to create this course is because I have spent a lot of years learning how to do these tasks from some of the best mentors I could imagine. These really are skills that you can acquire. I want to show you how to bring these skills into your work so that you never really have to work again because you're doing what you love, what you're called to do. And we'll explore that all more fully. But let me first cover a couple of slides about the course, why I designed this as a self-study course. So first of all, I really do feel that self-employment or self-generating employment is like flying a kite. At first, you have to run really hard. You have to catch that wind. You have to read the currents and figure out where to get that kite up there. And it takes a lot of effort when you get started. That is the truth. I don't want to give you the wrong impression. There is work to be done. But once you get that done, you establish this strong kite pattern, and your job now is just to hold the string. You become known. People call you. You don't have to run so hard anymore. In fact, you've now put yourself in the path of the wind currents, and you get to watch this beautiful kite in the sky, and you get to just hold the string, meaning sometimes in this work, we do have to just, there's a lot going on, hold on. That's a good thing. The really interesting thing about creating this as a home study course is, to me, there's 4 key elements of the course. And let's go through each one at a time. The first is that working in the field really is the greatest teacher. I mean, you can use mentors like me and others, but when it comes down to it, every day you do your work, you're learning. It's this beautiful experience of reciprocity. The more I do events, the more I get new experiences, I learn new things. I'm always in the sort of on-the-job training experience that is being taught to me in the best place, which is the field work that I do. Because real world experience is the ultimate training program. So I would say definitely as you embark in this course, make sure you have some groups that you're doing or start something so that you can be practicing these tools. And number 2, we really can all learn business skills like branding, marketing, selling, and publicity. These did not come naturally to me. I mean, I'm a therapist, a musician, an artist, a poet. You know, what am I doing with marketing and selling? But really, it's critical. It takes it from, I'm just going to go and learn a new technique at a workshop, to actually implementing that. You can learn these things. I am honored to teach you them. And number 3, get ready, because this is a personal growth workshop. You will face your own inner challenges, and you'll get to celebrate your personal development. You know, I can no longer procrastinate. I had to overcome that fast because of deadlines in my work. My money depends on it. My income depends upon it. It really kicks you to the next level, and you get over these things really quickly. Because you can't be hanging on with this. You can't be hanging on to old patterns that don't serve you. You have to be efficient and productive. And then you get to look at what's holding me back, what self-sabotage is happening. All those important things we'll talk about. And lastly, we do this work to be of service and also honoring correct compensation. So we're really talking about, how do you charge? I coach so many people who are afraid to ask for money or volunteering. And this is about, I don't like to say get rich, but it's about the correct compensation. What is the right amount of reciprocity so that you feel like my gifts and skills are being honored correctly? Now, let me take a minute to talk about this slide. What does it mean to monetize your passion? I really love that term because it really means that you'll never have to work again. When you find a way to do what's passionate in you, you don't feel like you're working. So to monetize it means to make money at it. Doesn't mean you have to make a living or quit your job, which you can. I did. But it really means how to monetize that, how to bring forth income generating events, live products, online teaching, all those components, monetizing what you love to do. So that monetizing word really means taking it to a level of income generating experiences and the joy of doing what you love, living your purpose, really. So let's take a look at the next few slides. Yes, the 4 keys to the course. It's organized in 4 segments. How to claim your passion. And that's really also about that inner work of how we tend to sabotage or hold ourselves back from what we're really called to do. Secondly, how to market your message. Marketing is one of my passions. And I would like to show you that it's not just marketing yourself, it's marketing the meaning of your work. There's a message you want to get out, the benefits for people. What do people need? Why do they need you? How can you help them? And third, successful selling. At the end of the day, we want to be able to charge for what we're doing. How do we create a fee menu? What number do we put on this? There's a lot of creativity and ingenuity in here. And last, the publicity, which there could be no better time than now to help you get the word out of your work, get the word out about your work, because publicity channels like social media exist, blogs, there's so many tools, Instagram, Pinterest, there's so many ways to get the word out about what you do. It's never been a better time, especially if you're not real extroverted and you're more introverted. There's a lot of tools that will help you do publicity. I've coached so many people from so many different backgrounds in over 12 years of coaching people in groups, online, one-on-one. And that's what inspired me to make this course, is to take the key 4 components that I teach over and over and bring them to you, that I can empower you to to get over the burnout that sometimes we face with self-employment or the hanging on to the old dead job. So just a few highlights of comments people have given about my work. It is priceless to learn how to bring forth your gifts into the world with these business tools. So let's get started together. I welcome you. I thank you for coming. I thank you for bringing your unique gifts into the world. The world needs you. And so let's get started. Happy drumming.